wonderful people. Sorry it took me a bit. I'm in the process of texting Kane. Again, we're just going over Marvel as he's telling me some interesting facts. Because like I said last video, the comics are like completely different than the movies, and I'm disappointed because what happens in the comic books are a lot more like jaw-dropping. And right now, Kane was explaining to me. I was about to ask y'all in the comments. Do you think the Avengers are mutants like the X-Men? Because I thought they were. However, he's saying no, not at all. Mutants are people born with the X gene. They actually have more in common with the Celestials, since they both were made by. Like, your honest opinion, guys. Because I thought they were the same. It's just like one was created, such as like Captain America, where some people don't believe he was a soldier, but he was. He fought in World War II. But he was part of an experiment where they injected him with like a super serum. And from there, it enhanced like a lot of stuff about him. So he became kind of mutated because it mutated his cells and DNA structure, making them a mutant. Sorry. And some were born with the gene, such as Wolverine. Again, he's saying no. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know, like, I'm really defeated by this, guys. Because if you think about the Hulk, right? For some reason, I thought he fell in a bout of acid and it mutated his cells. That might be the movie. But in the comics, I don't think I could say it. I'm just gonna say BOM dot, exploded. And he got exposed, Bruce Banner got exposed to it, which in turn changed his cell structure and or DNA structure, which made him immune. That's what I thought. feel really defeated over this, guys. I honestly do not know. I mean, I trust Kane. Because he listens more to the comics than I have, so he's more ahead of me than I am. So, yeah. Because he was talking to me about how X-Men have an island, they save different mutants. In one of the comic books, it said that,
you defeated
Cap.
him. I'm at a loss, actually. It took a league of Dragonspires, wizards, and warriors to defeat him when he breached the throne room of
How do I say this
Dragonspire.
without... I mean, I guess I wouldn't get demonetized. I'm not big enough. Cap's head, Captain America's head, got divorced from his body, as I should say. And the rest of the Avengers died in the Age of Ultron.
I did not think it possible that you could have done so much on your own. But now that I've seen your power, I think you are the one we've been waiting for.
I made the joke.
I hid the last Portal Stone in the lowermost vault of the Great Chasm during the Titan Army's assault. The librarian should help you find your way.
Professor Xavier. And I said, damn, Professor Xavier died. He said, not in the story. And besides, I cannot pronounce that. Mutants can resurrect themselves, but the Quiet Council has to agree. Now again, me thinking
once you've recovered it from there, bring it back and I'll activate it for you.
Because I thought the X-Men made headquarters like Avengers. And they lived at the headquarters like Avengers did. Or do. So I said, really? That's a thing? I couldn't imagine America's donkey. If you know that reference, you know that reference. Suddenly back in one piece. Nope. I see him walk around the corner and I'm doing a head spot, if you know what I mean. There's no zombies walking around the Avengers headquarters. But he said, no, it's only for mutants, so only for X-Men and no Avengers. They ended up reviving an Avenger, though. I said, well, Avengers are mutants in some way. Cap had been injected with the super serum. Hulk, again, before I looked it up, Hulk fell into acid. I think mutating his cells, Spider-Man was bit by a spider and was already engineered to be mutated, which mutated Peter's cells. The only other person that has been mutated that I'm aware of is Deadpool. And though he wanted to be part of the Avengers or X-Men, he is just an anti-hero, so Deadpool wouldn't count. Black Panther, I want to say is, but no, I can't fully back it up with knowledge. Iron Man isn't, Black Widow isn't, and the rest, I believe, run on celestial powers.
You need to find something within the Great Chasm? Oh my.
And that's when he said,
you might want to consider other options.
It's not what a
rather
mutant
dangerous,
is.
you know.
Mutants. A mutant is someone born with the X gene. All of them wouldn't qualify. They got their powers from other sources.
Well,
even Peter.
It's not my place to keep students from risking their
there's
lives.
A story
so
where
I'll tell
he
you what
has
I know.
to explain. He's not a mutant because the United States are hunting mutations to extinction.
Unfortunately, that's very little when it comes to the geography
And
of
I
the Great
corrected
Chasm.
myself saying,
I can tell you, however, that the last
gamma
I heard, there
radiation.
was someone there who may be of help.
And then I said, oh, I thought even they would be considered mutants because their cellular structure and or DNA structure isn't the same as, say,
Seek Belia
minor hits.
Windgazer out within the Great Chasm. She'll help you find what you seek.
So if you guys are like Marvel fans, I mean, let me know in the comments below. I'm probably talking a bunch of gibberish for people who probably don't go see Marvel films. I've never read the comics, so I do apologize. But after talking to this person, I'll end this video. But I hope everybody's doing well. Staying safe out there, of course. And I wanted to say, in my last video, but I was in much of a rush to get it out, so I'll go ahead and say this. Thank you for the people who did comment on my videos wishing me a happy birthday, and those who joined in on the video for my birthday. I greatly appreciate it, and spending that day with you was really great.
I am Chief Vault Clerk Belia Windgazer. To be allowed access to the lower vault, you'll first need to fill out a series of forms. I have the paperwork right
What
here.
I actually did for my birthday was I went bowling.
Oh,
I
the
actually had a
stonekeeper sent
doctor's
you.
appointment,
My
so
pardon.
I went
His
to
recommendation
get
is
my
enough
hearing
for
checked,
me.
which
you should have no
I'm getting
trouble
more
reaching the
deaf
lower vault. Someone
as
rebuilt the
time goes
bridges
by.
damaged by the raid, if you can believe it.
Then we went to Walmart, pick up my cake.
Oh,
And
sadly
then,
the vault is sealed tight.
we came home.
The vault master had the only key
Hung
on
out
him
for
when
a
he
bit.
died during the
Then
Titan
we
army's
went
attack.
bowling,
I put in a
came home.
requisition form for a new key, but no one
Excuse
has
me.
processed it.
Well, before that we had my birthday dinner, which was Chick-fil-A. And then we had cake.
My hands are tied. Perhaps you should talk to Edric Scatterglow. He might know what to do.
And throughout the recording list time, I've just been on Destiny, making videos and or hanging out. I finished up the final shape. Broke my heart.
Hello. I can't talk right now. I've been trying to finish this for... well, it's been quite a long time. Yes, I understand you're looking for something, but how important can it be? Compare it to my work, for example. I've discovered a crystal here that has stored different states of time. I don't mean to discourage you in your pursuit of, well, whatever it is that brought you here. Fetch my research notes, and I'll see what I can do for you. They're in the nearby tower. I'd go myself, but I'm conducting some rather delicate experiments with this crystal. New facets are forming as time passes. Fascinating.
Alright, I'll go ahead and end this video here. Until then, see you in the next video. Bye!